I've been telling y'all to go after contracts, man, because it's just reoccurring money. You know, it's reoccurring money and it never stops unless you're doing a bad job. But what's going on, guys? Got a video today for y'all, and I just noticed that I didn't do an outro on the video, so I think it's a pretty important one, I think, for y'all to see the kind of work that you can do for, I'm just scrolling through the video right now. The main thing that I think you guys should go after, because I get a lot of, questions about how I get jobs, how much I charge for jobs, stuff like that. The best thing I think that y'all can do is go for commercial stuff. What I've really been doing this year has been going for reoccurring commercial stuff. So we have a couple shopping centers that we do. I'm just going to use this as an example. I wish that I could show you my screen, and I need to figure all this stuff out. I'm just now getting a home computer. This is just my little safe room at the house that I'm making some videos and stuff out of, and I got some speakers and some lights, and it's getting there, but this is just kind of like my little home office area until I get my office finished. So I wanted to kind of explain some stuff to y'all that I think would help you out a little bit, and one of those things is shopping centers. So we have a couple different shopping centers that we do. The owner of the shopping center reaches out to us, right? Or we reach out to them, or however it works. Most of the stuff, so I get a lot of questions about that too, how do I get these clients and stuff like that. A lot of it is networking, guys. Networking is the most important thing in business, in my opinion. You can have your Google stuff perfect. You can have Facebook ads running. You can have all that stuff rolling, and yes, you'll get business coming in. But the best thing that in the last 4.5 years that I've done is network with other business owners. This particular client that we washed this property, we have some that are weekly. We have in their whole complex, right? We have weekly stuff, bi-weekly stuff. We have monthly stuff, quarterly stuff, yearly stuff. So throughout the year, you have all this work coming in from these couple properties, right? And I need to add it up and see exactly how much it is per year that we get from this place. Anyways, aside from that, the best thing that I've done in business so far has been networking with other contractors and other business owners. This particular client, the builder that built their facility is a friend of mine, and we do all of their construction cleanup. Actually, I have another video, I believe, coming out on that, and I'm so far behind on videos, it's not even funny. It's been crazy these past couple weeks, and really the past couple months have been just wild. We were on a pretty steady schedule, and then it was just we exploded, and I've been working days and nights. I've got 2 guys right now that are helping me, and we're just trying to stay caught up, right? This is my first day that I've been able to sit down and get some video stuff done, and I'm actually going to have to leave here in about an hour, actually a little bit sooner than that, and go up to the shop because I'm meeting, again, I'm networking. I have a couple buddies of mine that are all business owners, and we're all getting together, and we do this every week, every Monday. We get together and we talk about business. How's business going? What are you struggling with right now? What can we help you with? Just talking advice and stuff like that. So anyways, I keep derailing off this thing, but the company that built the facilities for these people is a buddy of mine. We do all their construction cleanup. So once they were done building, we went out there and did the construction cleanup. After the whole operation was finished, complete, this is a shopping center, right? So after they started filling up, getting, finding out who's going to be where, and they're leasing out these places and stuff, and it's filled up and everything's rolling nice, they reached out to the builder and they're like, hey, do you know anybody that can clean out here for us? And of course, my buddy said, you got to hit up Brent, Dust to Glory. So I meet with him and his property manager, and we talk about, what I do, what I can do for them. And then, basically the whole point of the meeting is getting in front of them and letting them know that, we're a serious company, but we can handle the business that they're wanting us to handle. And then I figure out what they really need us to do. So we walk the whole property. We get lunch, and then I send them this big proposal. Hey, this is what we can do for you on the grand scheme of things, And they're like, that's awesome. That's amazing. We want you to do it. But actually the way that we need this to work is we have each one of these complexes are different complexes. They're different kind of LLCs, if you will, and they're their own business entity. So the invoicing is kind of difficult because you have so many different places that invoices are going. That's just part of it, if either you want the work or you don't want the work. So it's something that we just deal with and we do it. But we broke down for every single customer in that complex what we can do for them, how often I think that they need to be cleaned. They have like nail salons and all these different things, that barbershops that really don't get that dirty. So stuff like that I put on quarterly or even monthly cleanings. Now they have some restaurants there, like a burger place. They have a couple Mexican restaurants in there. Some of those are weekly and some of them are bi-weekly, depending on how nasty they get. And some of that stuff we changed it throughout the time of me cleaning there. If it was 2 weeks, I'd say, man, you know, it's staying clean, but every time we come back at 2 weeks, it's pretty bad. And I think that we should do weekly. And we've moved some of those to weekly. So yeah, this is just a little video of us going out, and I believe this is cleaning the burger place. I've got another video of us cleaning the whole entire facility, because we do the whole facility quarterly. I want y'all to understand that networking is like one of the most important things that you can do in business. And I'm gonna work on getting like a mic set up, and hopefully I can, you know, do more of these and kind of like deep dive into this stuff. But networking with other business owners is like so important. And if you do that and you build those relationships and you do good work and you meet people when you say you're going to meet them, you be there when you say you're going to be there, and you do what you say you're going to do, then you'll stay busy. So go after the commercial stuff and try to get it on reoccurring work. Don't just say, hey, you know, let me come clean this for you because it's dirty. And they're like, yeah, we'd love that. And then you go clean it, and then you're like, peace out, thanks, you know, because the next time that they need it cleaned, right, in 2 weeks, when they're like, man, it's kind of starting to look bad again after we saw how clean it was. So let's find us a pressure washer. You know, that guy did a good job, but let's find somebody that can do it, maybe a company that can do it every 2 weeks for us. And maybe they don't know that that's you that can do that. Maybe they're thinking, oh, he's just a one-time guy. We need a company that can do it consistently. So anytime that I bid commercial stuff, I bid it at, if it's the right kind of property, I bid it for a one-time cleaning, not really a weekly, unless they ask for it, but I'll do a bi-weekly, a monthly, and a quarterly. And then we'll do annually stuff, but always include those prices in the bid. Like here's a bid, here's what we can do for you. And man, that's helped me so much get reoccurring work. I think I'm just rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and let this video play. And sorry there's not a ending to it, but yeah, let me know what y'all think of the setup. One of these days I'll kind of show you around, and I've got some stuff in here that I don't know if I can even show on YouTube anymore. Thank y'all for watching. What's going on, guys? Back here at the same spot that I did a previous video at. This is a contract that we do bi-weekly. We got this back area, we got the side sitting area and the front. And then tomorrow we're gonna be back. Let me turn you around real quick. Tomorrow we're gonna be back to clean all these parking spots. And around this building, there's a drive-through on the other side and the whole front of the building. And then we'll be back probably next week to do the actual building itself. That's why I've been telling y'all to go after contracts, man, because it's just reoccurring money. And I know it's hard to see me right now, but you know, it's reoccurring money and it never stops unless you're doing a bad job. But really hard to see in here. Nah, that's all right. You already soaped all that? So we got the front soaped already. Go ahead and hit this. We'll go ahead and do these front two parking spots. We stop right here at this line. So this is what we'll be doing tomorrow night. But go after the contracts, man. Put a little bit more chemical down right here. Gonna let this sit for a second. We should get some of that shadow out. Looking good. Let's see if this looks a little better. looks like it did the trick. So this right here looks like some rust, and maybe, I don't think that's grease, because that definitely would have came out. I feel like some of this is like maybe a little bit of etching, but that right there is definitely rust. Alright guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. That was a bi-weekly cleaning of a burger place that we do at this shopping center. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this is stuff that you really want to go for. Bi-weekly stuff, monthly stuff. If you really are trying to get, you know, your profit up, then doing stuff like this, reoccurring work, is a no-brainer. In my opinion, that's, you know, I'd rather spend all my time and marketing towards 100 of these, right? 100 locations that you can do reoccurring, than say 100 residential houses that will pay you, you know, $1,300, $1,500 one time for the year. Go after these places that'll pay you $1,300, $1,500, $3,000, or maybe, you know, it's a small restaurant, right? And you're gonna make like $300 a week. That's still like, you know, you get 50 of those at $300 a week. Pretty good money. You know, you're rocking and rolling. So I hope this was some value to you guys. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. I think that we can get there. I think we're pretty close. I don't know. I think we're coming up on maybe 8,500 or 9,000, something like that. I went and got a completely new setup to start editing videos, to start being more consistent for y'all. So hopefully y'all enjoy it, and I will see y'all on the next one, guys. Peace out.